Hi Leah, this is my idea for an app that could go on to like an iPhone. So this is just the loading screen here. Basically this idea can replace the student portal that you currently have, which is like a Moodle shell at the moment. So it's loading up. Then you have your normal login and stuff and password. What we've got next is basically the first page that should really come up is really what students are really interested in is their current subjects and what week they're in. Down the bottom it has like this week for posts and forums for news. They can be clicked on and expanded upon, so stuff like for this week and next week. The icons are there indicating stuff that's coming up or things that are being posted. Up the top bar we have home, subjects, peer force and profile, and we can have other things up there as well. You can swipe across and basically click on previous subjects that you've done and go into something like testing games, something that's been completed that I've done. Will come up the information about that. So if we just go back to subjects, and we'll now look at what else we can do. So if we go into delivering a game, what should come up? Will come up with our current week. So it doesn't matter what week we're at, we'll see the current one. The blue one will be the current week. Green would be weeks that have gone by, and grey with the weeks is what's yet to come. So we can just swipe across and go all the way up to the front of the unit of work, the topic, the subject, and we can check and see the information that's required there. We can also have buttons down at the bottom there where we can have access to the forums and also previous recordings. We can click on the text there and scroll down and look at other things and PDFs or whatever else that can be uploaded for us to view on our devices. Beauty of this, we can click on things and just hide them to give us more real estate, and click on them to put them back. So we'll just flick back through our weeks and we'll go flick back to our current week and have a look. Okay, so in our current week, it can be set up to be default, as in the things that students would basically use the most basically each week when the lecture on, and what notes are available, like other recordings and PDFs and other information can be just a link away. Click on the link to the lecture and it'll take us to Adobe Connect. Also, let us not forget about peer force. It's good if we can have one-stop shop where we can access all our needs that we need to do for doing AIE subjects and courses. So if we actually click on the hide some notes and bits and pieces, let's go to the week. Here we can go in to the week and go into the days of the week, like Monday through to Sunday. It's just a matter of scrolling down. So let's just bring back up our sticky notes, set reminders and email support, and I'll just show you what we could use these for. So we add in a sticky note. It's really just a note, like we can put in some important information like make a time to meet with Leah, or other things that might have happened during those sessions or on that day, or things to remind us of ourselves of our things that are coming up. And just click on the tick to save it out. Another feature is a set reminder. The set reminder is, it can be set up, for a date and time, something to remind us, give us some notification. It can be set up to be to ourselves, like we need to have something due, or a teacher needs something from us, so it's just a reminder. But the other option we can have is something that will go to all our classmates. So just like what we're doing for you, Leah, it would be good if we could have it set up. So if we do a reminder, it will notify everyone in that current class of things that are happening, or we can send messages to each other, which could be another cool feature. So to classmates, and of course remind everyone of a meeting with you. So back here into the things we've just done, it'll come up where we've got delivering a game. It's got current week 10. There we can have little icons that can be that we can actually click on, and it will take us to the notes or things that we've made. They will stay attached to the current week. If we put them onto a particular day, they can be attached to a particular day, and then we've got larger icons that we can click on and we can see what we've put in. Email support, of course, default could be to help online with AIE, but you know, I guess it could be a feature if you want to email other students or other lecturers. So let's close that. So back into here, once again, we've got everything set up. So it's just adding a bit more functionality, and some students at the moment, you know, could be doing, you know, 3, 4, or maybe 5 subjects, and it can be very confusing to remember what's been done during a certain week, but certainly having a sticky note or reminders can certainly help students keep in track. Click back on the week, and we just get a summary of the icons there. So here we've got delivering game, current week of course, but also on the icon we've just clicked on, it's now come up with notifications. So we've got mentioned there that we do have a sticky note, and we do have there that there's a reminder, and looks like I've got another couple of reminders from a couple of my other classmates. So I could click on that and find out what they've done. And if I go back to subjects, I can see what's been happening. Subjects will always take us to what's happening at the current time. If we want to flick back, scroll through previous subjects, the ones that we've completed, or in my case here, after these two, I've only got one more to go, which is major production, and at the moment it's got their enrolment pending, which means the subject's not available for me to enroll. It can be notified. It can come up with red or something like that saying, you know, I need to enroll, in that enrolment's open to get into that subject. And here with proof of concept, current week 4, which is about what I'm in, and we can see that I've already got a notice I've got from one of my other classmates. So I could easily click on that and find out what's happening in the other subject. So that's the idea that I think that we could do for you, Leah, for an app. Thank you for watching.